1-0 for the, well, 1-1 for the Marath this time. Marath won the second with, I think, the Revelar combo. I will ask confirmation to Ewen, but I really think that's what's happening. So there are only 13 minutes left in the round, so they have to win one more in 13 minutes, and of course the 5 additional turns. Okay, no, he just said he would fetch a miracle, and Alexander conceded. So, well, I would have preferred the Revelar. I love Revelar. I played it in the Sundown. Kind of disappointed here, guys. I wanted the Revelar combo. I wanted it. Why you do this to me? So yeah, just an miracle. Sorry, guys. No flavor at all. So now heading for game 3. Yeah, so he just took a miracle, 15 damage with fly, and that's all. My version was funny. So now Alexander will begin, which is quite nice because he does not have any elves to get ahead in tempo. The fact is that if Marath plays first, he can go for elf into go way faster and try to get Marath, survival of the fittest, all of the good things before Alexander can counter. While if Alexander plays first, he can play he can have 2 blue on turn 2. Most of his counters will be available, and if Guillaume tries to play Library, Survival of the Fittest, Bursting Code thanks to an elf, Marath, all of that, he will be able to do it well. Yeah, you see Voice of Resurgence into mana leak. So yeah, turn 2 is it's a bit too late for that. Well, you can still manage to run to a knock-counter hand, but often you will end up countering a counter spell, and that's all. So Alexander took 2 on the Blood Crypt. No, the Blood Crypt came to play tapped. He countered, he used counter spell into Marath. Now he plays Jace, the Ice Sculptor. With Jace, what you want, the idea is that most of the time you will want to brainstorm, just make some card advantage, find some good counter spells, maybe your combo. He has Exarch in play in hand, maybe Force of Will. With Jace, most of the time you use brainstorm. If really you need to get something out of the board, you will use the -1 and bounce it. And you will only use the +2 when your hand is already safe. Or sometimes when you play against red decks too, because if your opponent just blasts it end of turn with a bolt or incinerate and all of that, you're kind of fucked. So having that more security is cool. So Guillaume played Summon Library, which got countered by the Force of Will, but it was a bait for his Survival of the Fittest. That's exactly what you want to do when you play against the blue deck. You wait for a turn when you can play 2 threats. You play the least important one, it gets countered, you play the second one, and this one goes on the board, and you take an edge. You have an edge. So that's the mistake you see the most often from players who try to face blue players. They just play 1 spell each turn, they play their curve, and the blue player will play 1 counter per turn, and in the end it's over because the blue player will draw more cards, and it's GG. So to come back to the Jace, you'll want to play to go for the +2 when you're already safe, and you won't always want to control your opponent's hand. If he's having if he draws too much land, or if he doesn't draw enough, for example, it's interesting to control his draw, or if you want to prevent him from top decking his combo or that. But you know, if you don't have anything in mind that you want to prevent him from playing or from drawing, the fact is that it's often interesting to play the +2 on yourself and still filter your own draws. So you're heading for the kill, but you're still improving your draws. Because well, it's easy. In fact, it's often more worse to improve your own draws when you don't have something in mind for your opponent, something you really want to achieve. So now ponder. He found the demonic tutor on the ponder. So he passed the turn and it's again for 3 mana, so it must be Domri Raid, I guess, which comes into play. Can you put a Domri Raid on the screen maybe? For people who don't know. It's not a heavily played card, Domri, D-O-M-R-I or I. Yeah, that's it. So here, he used directly the +1 to look at the top card and try to find a creature card for his Survival of the Fittest. And he just found his combo. He played Exarch end of turn, Demon Tutor into Splinter Twin, and it's GG. So game 1, won by Alexander with the Kiki combo. Game 2 won on a sneak attack into Emrakul for Guillaume Bahin. And game 3, again, Splinter Twin combo from Alexander. So yeah, GG Alexander. And well, I don't know, maybe I will try to get him here for the interview. So well, I'll be back really soon, guys.